This is a review of my 2019 Rad Rover electric bike. So if you're thinking about buying a Rad Rover or any electric bike, you may want to watch this video. So today I'm going to start my 300-mile review of my Rad Rover on my daily ride. It's a ride I do every day, so it's a good ride to review the bike on. So the first thing I like about the Rad Rover is that it is a bicycle and not a motorized vehicle technically. Anywhere that allows bicycles, you can take the Rad Rover. It's limited, the way it's shipped to you, it's limited under 20 miles an hour. And it's under 1 horsepower. So I think that falls under the moped rules way back when mopeds were bicycles. I'm not sure about that, but I know you can take a Rad Rover anywhere that bicycles are allowed. So the weight's an issue if you have to get it around something. Right there I could go around that barrier, but if you have to lift it over it, the 65 pounds this thing weighs is a hassle. So that's just something to consider. So it's Sunday, there are actually some people out here today. The next thing I love about the Rad Rover is you can haul ass. So I've been down this road a million times and I know it's safe to go this fast on this road, on this trail. So this is a comfortable 24 miles an hour here. And I'm pedaling pretty hard and I have the motor on full blast. Throttle's on all the way. I'm pedaling, but there's some people coming up, so I'll slow down here. Hello. Morning. So this was a ride I would do on my conventional mountain bike all the time. But you'd be doing it about a quarter the speed and about a quarter of the fun. So the flapping noise is my aftermarket fenders. I got some cheap eBay fenders on this bike. They were out of the fenders when I ordered it from Rad Rover. So I put these cheap $10 fenders on here and they rattle. They don't work, so that's one of the noises you'll hear. But the reason I got the electric bike is as Rad Rover advertisement says, go further, go farther, have more fun. And I've had this thing for 2 weeks. I'm just now putting over 300 miles on it. That's over 20 miles a day that I'm just having a blast on this thing. This reservoir is 20 square miles here in Houston that I can explore. There's all kinds of trails and through here when it doesn't have water in it, of course. It's just here to hold flood water. So most of the time it's dry. Of course, during Hurricane Harvey, we'd need to be in a submarine here, it'd be at least 6 feet deep. That's that fender. If I hit a hard bump, it bends. So I had one little issue with my Rad Rover. When I got it, there's a button that disables the throttle on it. And it didn't stay in. You had to mash on it and to get it to stay down. And if you just bumped it while you're riding, all of a sudden the throttle, it wouldn't work and you got to stop and mess with the button. So I emailed the Rad Rover up. They asked for shoot a short little video. I shot a 5-second video of me trying to mash the button down. I didn't even have to send them my address or anything. They just looked up my address from my bike order and they sent me new throttle. So I was real happy about that. And if you buy something, bike online, and there's no customer support, you know, you get what you pay for, I guess. So I'm really happy with this bike. I mean, it is just so much fun. So buy the factory fenders. I gotta go home and order mine today. So I could do this on my regular mountain bike. By the time I got to the park up here, I'd have been exhausted and turn around and go home. But now I can just go through the park, go on to the next trail, go out on a three and a half hour adventure, going all over the place. Get my workout. You can pedal as much or as little as you want on this. You can get all the exercise you want or you can get none. If your leg's sore, or a lot of time I ride all day long and in the evening I'm all exhausted, I still just go out for a little putt on the Rad Rover through the subdivision, or and just ride it and don't pedal. I just go for a nice evening cruise. It's a blast. It doesn't handle like your old mountain bike would. It's a little harder to control, the higher center of gravity, and it's the weight of the bike. But I didn't expect it to. You know, I knew it was 65 pounds when you buy it. They don't hide that fact from you. So, we are at the park. And I have to watch my speed here because there's a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit in the park. And I'm already over the speed limit. So that's my review of my Rad Rover. And you can tell I love it.